Hey Leo, what's going on? It's your girl D with 8th House Energy, here to bring you your July 15th through July 31st reading. I want to say what's up to all my returning viewers. Thank you so much for your support. I do appreciate you. Love you, love you, love you. And I appreciate any comments that you've left in reference to the videos resonating with you. Thank you so much because that lets me know if I'm vibing with you. If you haven't yet subscribed, please feel free to subscribe and hit the notification bell. That way you'll be alerted anytime that I come through. All right? And what else do I want to tell you, Leo? Yeah, if you're new to the channel or if this is your first time visiting, welcome. And hopefully the message will resonate with you. Cross watchers are definitely welcome. So please, if it resonates, leave a comment. And also, I will hope that you would like to subscribe, because you're definitely welcome to do so. All right, and then if you hit the notification bell, like I just said, you will be notified when I post videos. And the great thing about my channel is that I also am a student of Vedic and Western astrology, so I do post videos in reference to that. I have a series going on right now, which is called the Cruel Summer Series. So for those of you who are not aware, we have a lot of planets in retrograde right now, and there's a lot of energies going on just for the month of July alone. We have Venus, I'm sorry, not Venus, we have Neptune, Jupiter, Pluto, Saturn, Mercury, and then Chiron, the wounded healer, all in retrograde right now. That's 6 different energies there. And then we have the solar eclipse that started January 2nd. And then we're having a full moon in Capricorn coming up next week, and we're having a partial lunar eclipse. So that's a whole lot of energies going on. So there's a whole lot of things that'll be going on with people in reference to their energies. And what's going on a planetary level is that the universe is just saying, okay, we're moving things around here. We're taking things out of your life that no longer serve you, whether you know it or not, or whether you realize it or not, or whether you accept it or not. All right. And so that can result in a lot of frustration about things that you may not understand why it's happening. All right. But in this particular time, if you notice that things are pulling away from you, or, you know, having issues keeping things intact, whether it's a person, place, or thing, I would suggest that you look at the situation and deal with it for what it is, and understand that it might be meant for it to go this direction, specifically with all of these planetary alignments given off of this energy. And it's a lot of the energy is going to be very difficult for all of us to deal with, even us readers as well, okay? So just keep that in mind. But I'll be doing a video within the next 48 hours on Mercury retrograde, as well as Chiron the Wounded Healer, or Chiron the Wounded Healer, depending on how you pronounce it. And that'll give you some detail about what's going to happen when these planets, or Chiron is a comet or constellation, when that constellation goes into retrograde and when Mercury goes into retrograde. So stay tuned for that. All of the information that you're going to need about this particular reading is going to be down in the box below. So please feel free to reach out if you want a personal reading. This is going to be a very general reading. So please don't make comments in reference to how I read, okay? If I am not the reader for you, please feel free to find another reader. As we all know, there's a bunch of them here in the YouTube planet, on the planet of YouTube, that you can find someone who resonates with you, okay? I will take suggestions in reference to if there's something wrong with the video as far as the quality of the picture, or if there's an issue with audio, or if maybe there's a different spread that you would like me to try. Like, I'll take suggestions in reference to that, but I'm not going to take suggestions in reference to how I read and which words I use to express what I'm seeing here in the readings. So, you know, if you have an issue with that, please find somebody who's more appropriate for you. All right, and with that being said, we're going to go ahead and start your reading. We're going to do 2 5-card spreads. So the first card of the first spread represents the past. The second card represents the present. The third card represents the future. The fourth card represents the reason why this is going on. And then the fifth card represents the outcome. All right? So Leo, let's see what's up with you, Leo. And for the overall energy, we have the Hanged Man. All right, Leo. So this is a major arcana here, which is the overall energy. Now, when we're looking at the Hanged Man, this is Neptune energy. Neptune's in reverse as well. I might have forgot to mention that, but it's definitely in retrograde right now. And when Neptune is in retrograde, Neptune is a planet about illusions. It's a planet about compassion. It's a planet about imagination, okay? And it's in retrograde right now in the house of Pisces, okay? So you're going to be seeing some things like that. And basically what's going to be happening with this planet in retrograde is the illusions that people put on, whether it's about a person, place, or thing, those illusions are going to be revealed, all right? The person's going to end up looking at that and taking off the mask, and the people around them are going to see that. All right. So this is the Hangman, okay? Now, when the Hangman is coming up, we're looking at someone who is bringing in wisdom. This is self-sacrifice to get a different perspective. So this is somebody who may be holding off on making a decision about something because they want to get the insight that they need. All right. So again, illusions. So we want to avoid illusions. So this might be why someone would be in a Hangman position. But let's clarify the categories here, and then we'll clarify them further with the African Tarot. In the past, you had the Six of Swords, okay? So swords, it represents Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This is specifically Libra energy. Now, with the Six of Swords, we're looking at a situation where this is like a necessary transition, okay? Somebody relocating or moving. If you're looking at the Gilded Tarot deck or the Rider-Waite deck, you'll see somebody in a boat and they're moving, relocating. So this could also represent somebody relocating, okay? So that's in the past. The present energy is the Four of Swords, okay? So more Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, all right? And with the Four of Swords, this is Gemini energy. And when you see the Four of Swords, this could be a situation where someone is retreating, someone is resting, someone has just been through an ordeal, okay? And they're recouping, they're getting their strength back. The tail end of any major ordeal that you experience, you're just resting and recouping, okay? And then we have for the future, 8, the Strength card. This is Leo, okay? And when I mention the signs, just know that this could resonate in your chart or the person chart who's associated with this cross watcher, okay, as well. And they're definitely welcome here on the channel. So Leo represents strength, okay? So in the future, it looks like you are going to have continued strength to get through this situation here. All right, and then for the reason that things are going on is the Page of Swords, okay? This is more air energy, okay? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Now with the Page of Swords, this could represent bad news, okay? All right, so this is the reason why all this is going on, because of some bad news. This could represent somebody also watching someone via social media, via parked outside of somebody's house, showing up at your job, just, on the watch out, okay? And then the outcome here is the Knight of Wands, all right? So this is Sagittarius energy. And with the Knight of Wands, we are looking at a situation where somebody is very free-spirited, very creative. This is somebody who may want to travel, okay? So we did have the moving card here as well, okay? So let's clarify and see what's going on. So it looks like maybe you guys are considering moving or relocating. All right, and it looks as though there's something going on that might be propelling you to consider relocating. There might be some situation that you're dealing with, some person, place, or thing that's making you consider relocating. But we'll go ahead and clarify and find out what's going on. We're clarifying with the African Tarot deck. So we're going to clarify the Six of Swords. So what's going on? Why are you moving? So let's see what the African Tarot can tell us in reference to this Six of Swords energy. All right. So I got the Page of Wands in the upright. Yes, so somebody's definitely looking for a new outlook on life. You want to change the scenery, change of pace. You're looking for something new. You may want to travel for spiritual or religious reasons. Maybe things just don't feel right where you are and you're ready to make a move. Okay? This is Sagittarius energy. So let's clarify that Page of Wands further and see what's going on with the idea of moving here. All right, yeah, we have the Six of Cups. So this represents Scorpio energy. So this represents nostalgia, looking back in the past, retrospection about things. Maybe you're ready to move back home, okay? Because could represent a place in the past that you've been. So maybe that place is more home for you or was home. Maybe you're in an area where you weren't born and you're looking to go back home. But you're definitely reminiscing about the way things used to be, and that could possibly be in the place that you used to live. Give me 1 second, Leo, here. I just want to put out my sage. 1 second. Thank you, Leo, for your patience. All right, so yeah, we're basically talking about the fact that somebody's considering maybe moving back to their hometown or moving to a place that they used to live. Looking for, new opportunities, because where you are right now, you're just, you're just not comfortable with it. But let's see if we can find out what's going on. So for your present energy, you have the Four of Swords. Okay, Four of Swords energy, that's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So right now you're resting and recovering. So why are you resting and recovering? Let's see what you're resting and recovering from. We have the Four of Cups in reverse. So that is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. In particular, that's Cancer. So with the Four of Cups in reverse, this is you having a new outlook on things, okay? Or you're looking for new options. All right, so this is what you're doing while you're reminiscing and you're resting. So let's clarify that further and see if we can find out what is giving you that idea or a new outlook on things. Okay, we have that clarified by the King of Wands in reverse. This is Aries, Leo, Sag energy. This is usually Leo energy, so this is you. So maybe you're having some problems that what kind of problems? Okay, maybe there's some issues that you're dealing with that make you feel out of your element. Maybe you're just not comfortable where you are, and this is why you're ready for a new place. Okay, it could be that with the King of Wands, he's the Leo. With Leo, there's a lot of charismaticness. There's a lot of power. People recognize you. People know. So maybe it is that you're having some issues connecting with people in this environment that you're in, and you're not getting those relationships that you want in life. Leos, they require attention. And so for whatever reason, maybe that attention that you're seeking or that you used to have in your prior environment, you're not experiencing that in this environment. It could be that you don't have your friends, that you are used to around you, and maybe you need that support and you just see that it's not there in this area. All right, so let's clarify the future, because the future is your card, the Leo card, the strength. So you need to keep your strength about this, and let's see why here. We have that clarified by the Six of Pentacles. This is about balance. So this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. All right, so this is Virgo. No, it's not. Taurus energy. Okay, so you're trying to keep things balanced. Okay, so you're trying to keep your strength to keep things balanced. Let's clarify that a little further here. We got the Two of Swords in reverse. So this is Aries, Leo, Sag energy. So this is indecision, compromising, information overload. So there just might be a whole lot going on with you right now, which is why you're just ready to relocate. Okay, so let's take a look at the Page of Swords here, because this might be what's going on, because this is bad news. So we can find out about this news. What is this bad news about here? And the reason why this is going on. What is the reason that we're getting the Page of Swords here? We have that clarified by Strength in reverse. Okay, so this is the Leo card. All right, now when we see this card in reverse, this means that maybe somebody is unfortunately being in a situation where they could be being abused by someone. Someone could be taking advantage of them. They lost their power for whatever reason. In some way, shape, or form, they feel powerless in a particular situation. Okay, someone could have been disgraced. Leo is about your image and things like that. So something unfortunate could have happened in reference to this Page of Swords. Could have been, maybe people talking badly about you. Let's clarify and see what else we can find out here. Yeah, exactly. So this is the Six of Wands in reverse. You're not victorious in this situation. You're not being recognized. All right, with the Six of Wands. So this is Leo energy as well. So this is what's not going on for you. So it could very well be that you have, you're retreating, after failure, a lack of confidence in a situation. So there could have been some things that went on in reference to why you want to leave that make you feel like, okay, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to just leave and get rid of this whole situation. The outcome is the Knight of Wands, okay? And that is looking for a passionate new beginning or looking to travel. So let's clarify the Knight of Wands. And we have that clarified with the World card, okay? And the World card represents Saturn. Saturn is in retrograde right now, so this could be karma, okay, coming up for you. Not really sure, but when Saturn is in retrograde, it definitely represents karma, okay? It represents outdated ways, getting rid of ways that no longer serve you, things that no longer matter to you, routines that you were into that no longer are serving you. That's what's going on right now with this retrograde. The universe is removing that. So yeah, it looks like this is it's time for this to come to an end for you. And we're going to clarify the World card. We had that clarified with the King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, this is Taurus energy. So with the King of Pentacles in reverse, this is somebody who is a jealous person. This is somebody who has no follow through. So I don't know if this is you. Okay, Leo. So what I'm seeing here with these cards is it looks as though you're interested in relocating. If you are somebody who is living in a place where you're not happy, there could be some situations going on where you've decided, okay, it's time for me to change my direction. It's time for me to change where I'm at and what I'm doing because this no longer serves me. And that's normal because of what's going on with the retrograde. The universe is putting that energy out. So people are looking to move and start anew and start afresh. So it looks like you are experiencing this. It looks as though for whatever reason, you're not being recognized in the manner in which you should. Maybe you miss your friends and family because this definitely with this Six of Cup card, that tells me you miss friends and family. This is also with this Four of Cups in reverse telling me that you have a new outlook and a new perspective on things. These Knight of Wands cards are definitely telling me that you are looking for something new and that you're ready to travel. Coupled with the Six of Swords card, you're ready to leave. Okay? And it looks like you might be ready to leave because of the fact that you're experiencing some unfortunate situation with someone. Someone could very well be abusive to you or not treating you fairly. A person, place, or thing not treating you fairly. The place that you are, a person you're dealing with. All right? But it looks as though you're not being recognized in the manner in which you feel is comfortable for you. All right? And as a result, you're ready to go. Okay? So let's go ahead and get you another spread and see what else we got going on for some. Because that may not have resonated with all the Leos who are checking in. So let's see what else we can get for you here. 1 second. Music went off. All right, so let's shuffle these cards and get you a new spread. So we're going to do another 5-card spread. This one's going to be, the categories of this spread are going to be a little different. We're going to see if we can just approach this at a different angle. And we're going to see if there's any other messages out here that the universe has for you guys, okay? All right, my Leo Massive. This is your time, all right? Your birthday's coming up in a minute. All right, one more shuffle, Leo. Okay. All right, so with this spread, 5 cards, like I said before. But the first card is going to represent the situation at hand. The second card is going to represent the challenge in the situation. The third card is going to represent the guidance that the universe wants you to have. The fourth card is going to represent the focus, either what you should be focusing on or where your focus is at this time in this situation. And the fifth card represents the outcome. Overall energy for this particular spread is the Five of Wands. Okay, so we know fives represent conflict, challenge, and stability. And with the Five of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, this is Leo energy. Okay, so you guys are definitely at conflict in some way, shape, or form. So this might be piggybacking off of why you may want to move. Okay, so when we have the Five of Wands here, we have a situation where you could have rivalry, challenges, obstacles. This could also represent sports. Okay, so we got Mars and Leo right now too. So we got a lot of Leo energy going on here. Spontaneous. Mars is about spontaneity, challenge, going for what you want, not thinking about it until later. And then this is coupled in the house of Leo, which represents creativity, recreation, love, and romance. So let's clarify some things and see what's going on with you guys, okay? And then Mercury is in retrograde in Leo. If it didn't start today, it's starting tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. So we got Mercury retrograde in Leo as well. And you guys know I'm doing a video on Mercury retrograde, so check that out. It'll be up within the next 48 hours, okay? And this might help to bring some clarity to your situation as well. The situation at hand is the Queen of Cups in reverse. Now, the Queen of Cups is someone who's very loving, someone who's very intuitive, someone who's very giving and shows appreciation and support to her friends and family and those around her. And when she's in reverse, this could be very well that she is being taken advantage of for those wonderful qualities that she has. Somebody could also be taking advantage of her emotions, coming to her in the guise of love, but in reality, they're just there to take advantage of her. But we'll clarify and find out. And when I say her, this is just the energy. We all have masculine and feminine energy in us, both male and females. So just take the energy as it resonates. The challenge is the Queen of Swords in reverse. Now, with the Queen of Swords in reverse, this card represents to me someone who has been hurt. Someone who is still hurt from a situation, still going through the pain of a situation. And the challenge is getting over it. Because we know once the Queen of Swords is in the upright, she has dealt with the pain. She has learned the lessons from the negative experience. And she's a lot wiser and smarter for it and careful for it. But when she's in reverse, it means she's still hurting and still dealing with that pain. The guidance in the situation is the World card in reverse. Now, the World card is Saturn energy, okay? And when this is in reverse, this means that it's unfinished business, unfinished lessons, okay? So there's something more for you to learn out of this situation, you or your cross-watcher, and we'll clarify that. Now, the focus of the situation, this is what you're focused on or what you should be focused on or what you shouldn't be focused on. This is the Lover's card in reverse. This is Gemini energy. All right, so this is definitely about a love situation that's going awry, okay? We'll clarify it and go into that in a minute. The outcome is the Page of Wands, and this was the outcome in the last spread. You're ready for something new. You're ready to move forward. This is no longer serving you, okay? So this is giving us a little bit more detail into why you want to start something new or possibly relocate. But the universe is saying that this situation may not be over yet. There may be some more lessons that you have to learn, which is why this situation is still going on. And if I'm not mistaken, Leo, in your last videos, it looks like you were going through this with someone. So this could very well be a continuation with the same person here. And if so, check out the last video. At the end of this video, I'm going to have the last video posted. And the last video was definitely concerning for me. And that was from July 1st to the 15th. And that one was entitled Protect Yourself, because it looked like you were involved with a person, place, or thing that could have brought you harm. If not emotional harm, definitely physical harm. So please check out that video, because I think this is a continuation of this situation here. And I did list at the bottom, if you guys are going through anything as far as any type of domestic situation, the domestic dispute hotline is listed at the bottom of that email, at the bottom of that last month's, at the bottom of last month's reading, okay? I may just put it in this one as well because I'm sensing that energy with some of you here, okay, that you're in an abusive situation. All right, so let's clarify this Queen of Cups in reverse, okay? And we have that clarified with the Queen of Wands in reverse, yes. So someone has been definitely taken advantage of you, taken advantage of who you are, what you offer, your power. As a result, you feel like your power has been diminished. You're not feeling like your normal self. You guys are usually charismatic, you're full of creative energy. You guys are really full of life. And it looks as though this situation here has really dimmed your shine a bit. And we're going to clarify this further. And we have that clarified with the King of Swords. Yeah, so this is a Aries, Leo. No, this is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is Aquarius energy. All right, so this person here is somebody who is very abusive, very manipulative emotion-wise, very cold-hearted person. This could be somebody who is very corrupt, is a con man, and he can be abusive. So it looks as though they're possibly with the Five of Wands. There's some conflict here, but I do have two queens on the board, Queen of Cups and Queen. Actually, I have three queens on the board. So this person could be dealing with multiple people and could have abused your love. On top of that is maybe cheating on you, and this could be he or her. But let's clarify this Queen of Swords because that's the challenge. Okay, so Queen of Swords in reverse. This is the challenge of getting over this situation, and you're still upset about it. We have that clarified by the Nine of Cups in reverse. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. This is Pisces energy. All right, and with the Nine of Cups in reverse, this is a situation where somebody is feeling taken advantage of. Okay, somebody is being greedy. This could represent hedonism too. When a Nine of Cups is here in a love reading and I see all these queens on the board and I also have the Five of Wands here, somebody is just basically indulging for physical pleasure with multiple people. Okay, they're coming in, doing what they want, and then they're leaving. All right, so let's clarify this Nine of Cups in reverse here. And we got that clarified with the Knight of Cups. Okay, so this is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. This is more Pisces energy. Now, Neptune is the ruler of Pisces, and Neptune is in retrograde. And when one of the major characteristics that are manifested in human behavior from Neptune is illusions. Not seeing things for what they are. So maybe you are seeing this person now for what they are since Neptune is in retrograde, and you realize that this person is just here for whatever they want. They may come back and try to apologize, but they're just basically doing that just to gain and maintain control over you. That could very well be the situation here because, again, this has been going on with you guys for a little while now with this person. All right, and then the guidance in the situation is that the lessons for this are not over with. So the universe is saying with karma, you have some more lessons to learn with this situation. So this could unfortunately be a karmic situation that you are dealing with. And that could be unfortunate, but it looks like that's basically what's going on with this here. We have that further clarified with the Queen of Cups in the upright. This is someone who's very loving, very nurturing, very supportive, very intuitive, okay? And this is Pisces energy. So we got a lot of Pisces, Neptune energy. So illusions are coming. You know, people are putting down illusions, or people are starting to see things for what they really are, whether it's themselves, whether it's the relationships they're in, the people they're dealing with. We have that further clarified with the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles came up in reverse in the last spread. So you guys could be dealing with a Taurus, or someone could have Taurus in their chart. And I said I wasn't going to say that anymore, but this King came up twice. So what I'm seeing here is that the universe is saying that you have some lessons to learn in reference to this person that you're dealing with. Now, this King of Pentacles here is somebody who is very supportive, very tolerant. So maybe you met someone who is being supportive and helping you during this situation. Okay? So that could very well be what's going on. But we're going to clarify this whole reading here. So the Lover's card is in reverse here, where we're talking about the focus. And we have that clarified, yes, with the Six of Swords in reverse. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So this is Libra energy. So somebody is left, it looks like trying to come back, okay, or considering coming back, okay. So let's clarify that a little bit further, get more detail here. And we have the Lover's card in reverse, okay. So yeah, there's definitely, this could also represent with the Lover's card in reverse, choices, options. You may have more than one person that you could choose from, or the person you're dealing with has more than one person they can choose from. And I know in the last spread, you were not chosen because we had the Six of Wands in reverse. So you could just be dealing with someone who's a player energy, okay? Somebody who's not trying to settle down and be with just you, and they could be lying about it or not being honest with you about it, but you're seeing this for yourself here. Neptune in retrograde is taking illusions out off of everybody's eyes. They're seeing what's really up. Now the outcome is the Page of Wands. Let's clarify that. We have that clarified by the Six of Cups, and this was in the last spread. Okay, this is nostalgia. This is Scorpio energy, thinking about the past, reminiscing on the past. Okay, and we have that further clarified with the Five of Cups in upright. Okay, so this is more Scorpio energy as well. Now Pluto is the co-ruler of Scorpio, and Pluto's in retrograde as well. So Pluto is about tearing things down, that don't serve you so that you can rebuild. So with this spread, I'm seeing that you were dealing with someone who is not treating you fair. They could have been physically abusive to you, verbally abusive to you. They could be somebody who is just basically out for sex. Okay, they have more than one option. They're not recognizing or respecting you. You've been dealing with this for a little while now, and you're ready to just move on. Okay, so I am praying, Leo, that you are able to do so. And I do pray that you're not in an abusive situation. But for some of you, I do sense that that's what's going on. You are being physically abused. I'm going to have some information at the bottom of the reading here in case you need to reach out to get some help. Leo, I definitely wish you the best. And hopefully you get this straightened out before your birthday so you don't have a crappy birthday. I will catch you guys August 1. Leo, be at peace. I love you and I support you.